he's made some choices that I don't agree with. I came across. Have you guys noticed the new channel Comet? There's a new channel on. You get it over the air. It's like 59 or 19.3 or something. It's all sci-fi movies.
Okay.
Now this movie came on as one of the movies of the week, and it was Val Kilmer and that girl from Romy High School Reunion.
Oh,
where he's blind.
What?
And then he falls in love with this girl.
Oh God.
And then they come out with the surgery that can restore his sight, and his sight comes back. And then it goes away again, and they break up.
The Blind Side.
Yeah, The Blind Side.
No, I think that's
the football movie.
Oh.
With Sandra
maybe it's
Bullock.
First Sight or something.
First Sight. At First Sight. Love at First Sight. Probably.
I mean, the thing writes itself.
Right.
Depending on what state you're in, they called it something else.
All right, guys.
Just to prove that it didn't matter what you called it.
Here's an idea. Okay? So this blind guy, right? Falls in love with a lady. He gets his eyes back.
Interesting.
Then he loses his eyesight again. Imagine.
Some type of accident?
No, it just kind
It
of
reverts?
It just stops.
Okay, we'll punch that up in post.
Yeah.
Okay.
So anyway, he falls in love while he's blind. Then he gets his eyesight back,
And then he
goes
falls in
away.
love, falls out of love.
And
Because the whole movie is these two people falling in love, and she's having to
Helping him.
She's having to be
Yeah.
like, oh my god, I forgot you can't see what I'm. She's like, well,
she's like, "How do I look?" And he's like,
yeah,
I'm
it's
blind.
literally all stupid things like that. And then they're having and they go ice skating, and she's like helping them, and they're falling in love, and then finally he has the surgery, gets fixed, and now the whole rest of the movie is them bickering. Because he's like, what's that look you're making? And she's like, what? This is just how I look. He's like, no, your facial expression seemed to change there when you said that. She's like, I'm sorry. This is what I do. Like, that's the rest of the movie.
No, what you do is make a blind guy fall in love with you and make jokes about, how do I look? Bitch. Okay, so then he loses his eyesight.
So
and
then it degenerates, I think, and they just
they break up.
And it turns out they weren't meant to be.
And scene.
Yeah.
In this, at some big important table, somebody said,
Val
Yes.
Kilmer.
right.
If you get Val Kilmer attached to this, it's done. It's a go.
If you get Val, it's a green light.
And I think I can get that Romy chick from.
Yeah. Oh, Phoebes? No, the other one. Isn't her name Michelle? I think her name's
Like
Michelle.
Mia.
Or Mia, yeah.
Something.
Yeah,
Mia
Mia.
Kunis?
No.
No.
No. You put Mia Kunis in a movie, you've got a hit.
Would have been better,
Sure.
but she was probably 5 at the time. Yeah.
Okay, so, all right. So we got that covered.
What? This is just my face. I make this face sometimes.
It's like Meg.
He turns out he thought he was dating a woman. What is this 5-year-old that's been like walking on boxes? Like she tricked him this whole time, and now he's like, oh god, what have I done?
Now let me ask you about Val, because Val, God. Anyway, I think he started going crazy after he did The Doors.
You think he went too deep into the character?
I don't think I remember Val Kilmer doing anything worth a shit after The Doors. I honestly can't. And I do think that because, Val's got that addictive personality, and I think he took it
He had a few movies like The Saint. I think that was a comic book that they made a movie.
No.
I went to see that with you.
Yeah, we did.
Because you were in love with Val Kilmer at the time.
Yeah, that movie
And
sucked.
and that movie sucked so bad.
Yeah.
Other than that,
But he was so cool in Top Gun.
yeah, I know. Like 30 years ago. Seriously.
He's in Top Gun too.
Oh, no, he's no.
Yeah.
No.
I think he's going to be an instructor.
Oh, my God.
Rules at Top Gun. Get some cool shades. Rule number 1.
Number 2.
Never be a Mav.
Always
Rick.
use product.
No, he kind of had a crew cut. He didn't need much product in that one.
Well, that's true, I guess. He did in Days of Thunder.
He wasn't in that, was he?
Yeah, he was the guy. He was
Tom-
Tom
Tom
Cruise's.
Cruise.
No, Tom Cruise's arch nemesis in Days of Thunder was Val Kilmer. He drove the other car.
So they had 2 movies where they were arch rivals?
Yeah, I think.
No, I don't remember
All right,
that.
hold on.
I think it was...
Jerry.
Siri, can I see the cast of Days of Thunder?
You'll have to unlock your iPhone.
Full cast of Thunder. All right. Hold on. Cast 44. Writing credits. There's only 3 writers of this movie. They have 44 people on the cruise.
Well, 90 minutes of the movie is car racing.
Oh no, I'm sorry. No, you guys are right.
Yeah.
Val Kilmer nowhere to be found.
That would have been
Yeah.
weird.
Meanwhile,
Yeah.
John C.
Really
Reilly made his way into that.
His wife was in it, though, right? The Nicole Kidman?
Nicole Kidman.
Yeah.
Tom Cruise, Nicole Kidman. Yeah.
Yeah.
I could
They
have
got married.
swore.
Yep.
From
Who
that
was-
movie, right?
Who was the
Yep.
other bad guy in that movie?
I don't know. I never saw it.
Yeah, he was. They were racing down the hallway in their wheelchairs. You've never seen Days of Thunder?
No, not more than like 20 minutes of it.
Yeah,
I don't.
fell
I didn't
asleep.
like it.
Yeah.
I wasn't interested. Remember that Sylvester Stallone racing one? Hey, I'm gonna race cars, and then like that young kid comes on the scene, and like the whole movie was filmed in like by hand.
No.
Oh, I hated that movie.
No.
It had some weird dingy filter on it to make it look dark.
There were only a handful of Sylvester Stallone movies,
Oh,
and my personal favorite
Daylight.
is Daylight.
Or is it Daybreak?
I think it's Daylight.
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 They're looking for daylight. They're getting out of the tunnel.
Oh, that's right.
yeah.
Yeah, and it had what's his name from Lord of the Rings? Vigo.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that was one of his first roles.
One of it. Yeah, he was like
Right before he went and did.
he was the guy
Hidalgo.
that's like, I'll get us out of here, and he's all.
I got this.
I just came back from a spelunking.
Yeah. I know my way around a ruptured undercity
And then the last scene of
transformation.
his is him looking up and going, "Uh-oh." And he just knows he's dead. And he's just sitting there like,
And he
"Oh,
accepts it."
Fuck.
And that's how you like that character. It's like, I wanted you to die, and now that you died, at least you accept it. And then there was that one scene. Oh shit! No, I'm thinking of Volcano, where the guy's jumping off the back of the caboose of a train, and he's holding another man, and this man has been badly burned, and he only has one choice. He has to jump into the lava, and hopefully throw his body clear of the lava, but he also understands.
Or he could just drop him and jump.
Yeah, I mean, he could leave him, and he would die. So he makes the
We have a perfectly healthy human being that's capable of saving a life. Ends his to throw some guy that had. He just cost 2 lives. What an asshole! Jump to safety and help other people. Sorry, buddy.
but it was this very big dramatic moment. Like I don't know what hot lava does to your body. I don't know. I can imagine.
Science can't prove it.
But does it burn you immediately? Like, do you
It
just
melts
get
you.
singed? Like, it's so piping hot that as soon as your foot hits it, that foot is now gone.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
gone.
It's not like it disintegrates immediately, but it's like. Vroom. Yeah.
I'm sorry. Can you guys do that again?
Vroom.
Oh, okay. I didn't know that lava actually. Okay.
I only got moments of life.
So this guy,
I will throw you.
this guy tries to leap over the lava, he obviously doesn't make it because, first of all, he's
He
a
holds his
200
balance enough
he's a-
to hold the guy.
He's a 250-pound man
then
holding
you're-
another 250-pound man.
And it's so hot that your clothes combust into flames.
Oh, yeah. And he lands on his feet, which are, I guess, not his feet anymore. They're the lava's feet. And he's dying. His feet are melting underneath him. And he has enough upper body strength to throw a man just as big as he is, like 20 feet to safety. And then you just watch him like, and then he shrinks and he keeps getting smaller. And then finally, the lava like reaches his waistline, which apparently, with lava trauma, is where you finally go.
Well, because you can live without your legs. But once it gets into your intestines, you're
Right,
dead.
Of course. Of course. You would have thought, and I would think, and I wish we could have a doctor on this show that we could ask them that, no, yeah, your body would go into complete shock and you would pass out immediately.
And you would drop the guy
And
face
he would
first
drop the guy
in
and
the lava.
he would burn quicker than you would.
The only saving grace is the guy that you dropped in the lava would die faster because his face would become...
And then, while you pass out, you would fall on
you would
top of
see
him.
that you failed, and you are now dead.
Your last thought is, I'm a failure. And when you pass out from shock, you get to lay on top of him, which gives you an extra 2 to 3 minutes because lava only burns
You got
human
a couple
flesh.
inches of breathing room
Yeah. Just like,
with nothing but the smell of burning human flesh.
and scene.
Insane.
Like it, guys. Let's do this. Let's. The only thing else we need with this movie.
Can we tag Val Kilmer on this? Oh, he's already booked. He's doing something about blind people. Okay.
How about Tommy Lee Jones? Let's get him. He's not doing anything.
You mean the prettiest man in Hollywood?
Has he gotten back from Dubai? I don't know.
Oh man.
I don't know. Tommy Lee. Let's get Tommy Lee. Oh,
Tommy
and
Lee.
let's get that lesbian girl. Which one?
Who?
Which one?
Anne Hesh.
Oh, is she a lesbian already?
I think she's married to Ellen. Isn't
No,
she?
that's Portia.
No, not now. I'm talking about back then.
Oh.
I just did my Will voice.
Yeah, she
God,
hooked
I
up
need
with
to stop watching this show.
she hooked up with Ellen. Then they broke up, and then she became straight again.
And then she became
No,
yeah.
she ain't come straight.
Well, Anne.
She's been gay.
Anne did. Ellen has been gay the whole
You're talking
way.
about Rosie.
Talking about
Anne Hesh.
Anne Heche.
Hesh. Sorry.
Hesh.
Hesh.
Remember
I
she
don't know.
did that shit movie with
Harrison Ford.
oh
6 Nights of November or
Ooh,
whatever. the fuck it
6
was.
nights of my life I'll never get back. It was so bad. Oh god.
Yeah, that was right after her breakup. They used her
Yeah.
breakup with Ellen to promote the film. Like, this
Yeah.
is her first movie back.
So you
after
used
her-
to be a lesbian. Now you're
Yeah.
on the beach with Harrison Ford. What's that like?
It's great. It's great. Harrison is just such a
Extra,
true...
extra. We had a chance to talk to Anne Heche about her lesbian fiasco with Harrison Ford. Now Han Solo is going to take her on a solo date to show her the ways. Still got your sea legs? Anne?
Meanwhile, Harrison Ford's like, yeah,
Let's do it.
it's a movie. It's what I do.
Only if I get to wear my earring.
Oh, God. I forgot about that. He's like a middle-aged crisis, like, on feet.
Only if I get to wear my earring.
It's
see,
so-
see him on, he was promoting Star Wars on Jimmy Kimmel. And I think he was like drunk or
Oh,
something.
yeah, I did.
He was all fucked up.
Yeah, he was like,
He was.
He was weird.
if you don't
He's
start
like,
talking
"Oh."
about something that I care about.
Yeah, I mean, like start looking around the room, like what the fuck is going on?
Yeah, right. And Jimmy Kimmel, God bless his heart, was like, "Oh,
Yeah.
okay,
Oh, American hero.
Well, let's try and attack this question from a different angle. What was it like being on Star Wars again? And then, like, Harrison's eyes would light up, and he would get it for like half a
It's not
second.
like being a hot dog. You ever seen one of those dogs?
yeah, yeah,
That's like a hot dog, and then
sure.
they put a bun on it for Halloween.
Uh,
I think that was one of the things he said.
yeah. And Jacob keeps trying to bring it back. He keeps going like,
So you broke your leg on set.
"Oh, okay." And then he said something to the effect of, "This place is really weird."
Yeah.
And I'm like,
you guys
what?
are freaking me out.
And Jimmy's like,